What's happening, guys? Luke here, and in this video I just want to do a quick little run through of social autobots um, and answer one of the most common frequently asked questions here, which is how can I grow my Facebook fan page um, while using this software? Obviously, Facebook doesn't allow you to use your fan page to add people, to like people's content, to message them directly, to invite them to the group. None of that. You have to have a Facebook profile to do so. So that's how social autobots works. We use our Facebook profiles. We use phone verified accounts if we don't want to use our own personal Facebook account to do this. If we want to grow niche market groups and different profiles, I'll put a link again to a bunch of where you can get these phone verified accounts if you don't have a secondary account. But there are so many ways you can grow your Facebook fan page using social autobots. Now, in this video, I want to run through the different modules and show you just a few ideas of how you can do this. And then in following videos, we'll do real live examples of this. So you see here in groups, we'll start off with the group manager. Say, for example, I wanted to grow my Facebook fan page, but I wanted to do it through groups. So there's the difference between a fan page and a group. You might have seen in the social autobots group we have going on there. There's heaps of comments, heaps of people interacting. It's not one specific brand trying to promote their business. It's more of a community of people that like to interact with each other, which is a really cool thing. And I personally like groups a lot more because they're a lot more interactive. So if you've never thought about building a niche market group, have a think about that. And this tool is really helpful with that as well, but we'll talk about that in a later video. But here, if we're trying to get people to come to our Facebook fan page and like it, what we can do is we can simply go group scraper, use a single keyword. In this case, I could type in tennis here, hit start. It'll do the group module, which you've probably seen in the other videos. It'll go out and it'll grab all the groups on Facebook that are related to tennis. I can then go through them all and select which ones are really related to my market. It's very important to make sure that whatever group you're posting to or going to post to has a very similar interest to your market itself, because we want it to be relevant, we want it to be unique to that audience, and we want them to have a good response. We don't want to be posting in maybe if there's a band that's called tennis and we're talking about actual tennis games and Wimbledon, since Wimbledon's on at the moment, or something like that. So it's important just to quickly go through the pages to make sure you're going to be posting to the ones you want to. You then can go ahead, if you want to, and join these groups. You can upload them after we've just grabbed them all here. Join these groups. Then we can post text messages and whatnot into all of these groups on autopilot. And what I mean by this is we can also post images and video. Say you wanted people to come out and check your Facebook page out, and in this case it could be about tennis fans. I could interact with this Facebook page by posting an image of, say, Roger Federer. I could then load a message here saying, hey guys, if you love Roger Federer and tennis, I'd really like to know what you think about my tennis page that I've got here, and enter the link there as well. That way, you're asking them a question. It's not a rude, spammy way of actually trying to grow your fan page. You're actually asking for their advice, and it's almost a little bit of a vulnerability to you because you're wanting to know what they think. And people respect that, and people will respond. People will come give you feedback. They'll check it out. They'll like your page if they like what they see. So that's one cool way to get some free traffic going on there, which makes life a whole lot easier when you can get free traffic happening like that. While doing these group posts, it's always about providing value. So no matter what you're doing, you're going to be wanting to provide that group value of whatever niche you're in. So you're wanting to provide value. Don't spam a big banner saying, come like my page, everyone, because I've seen this happen before and it just gets flagged as spam and people don't want to see that. So always think, whenever you're using this tool or marketing in general, if I was the end customer and I saw this post, what would I think? So for example, if I saw a post saying, come like my Facebook fan page, and then just a link to the page, I'd be like, that's annoying and frustrating. But if I saw a profile coming into a group and say, hey guys, I'm a massive tennis fan, I'm really trying to build my audience here. I want to know what you guys think of my Facebook fan page, and if you like the content, and if it's what's something you look for, and I'd like to know your recommendations. That's a much better way to get traffic to your page, because people will then want to help out, because you've shown that you're vulnerable in a way. You've shown that you want to see what they like, and if they come over and you are providing great content, they're going to like it, and you'll just see this happen over and over again. This is very similar to the pages section here. So with pages, what you can do, you can then do the exact same thing. You can find all the pages by using a single keyword, or uploading a list. If you don't want to do that, you can load a bunch of keywords here, get all those pages, and then you can automatically like them and then post to them. You can post to all these pages on complete autopilot, doing the exact same principle, saying, hey, if say you're a band and you're a rapper, for example, extremely random, I know, but I like to do out there examples to show you how many different ways this software can be used. Say I went on to a rapper like Eminem's page and like, hey everyone, I'm a massive lover of Eminem, and I've recently done a cover of one of his songs, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Here's the link to it. Let me know what you think. You can either send them to your fan page, to your website, to wherever you posted this cover, I guess, in that case. But you get the idea. You can really push where you want them to go. And the thing here is always ask questions, always provide value, always be organic. Make sure you're using these delay timers. Don't spam all these pages at once. That's another cool way there. Another way is, say with the event, we can create an event. We can invite all our fans to our actual event. And we can have our actual link to our Facebook fan page in these events as well. So anywhere you can put your link, you're going to get traffic from it. So that's a really nice, neat little way there as well. When we go back to pages, for example, another really cool way, what we'll do is we'll go to the friend adder. So this is going to allow us to add friends via our competitor page URLs. And the thing is, when you get friend requests sent and accepted onto your fan page, you can automatically add friends into your Facebook group. You can invite them directly to like your Facebook fan page once they are your friend. And this is a thing I see a lot of really, really big marketers doing. They create lots of brand new profiles, they populate it with content, and then they go ahead and start liking and interacting with their audience, and then they add them as friends, and you can do that on autopilot through here. Once you've built up a big audience of thousands of fans on these pages, you can invite them directly to these, to your fan page, to your group, wherever you want them to go for free. So imagine you have multiple pages of 5,000 friends that you added through this software, through your competitor pages and whatnot. You can then invite them directly into your Facebook fan page. So that's like if you wanted to get 5,000 likes paying for it, it's so expensive. So this is a nice free way to do so. But again, remember, you don't want to over add people. You need to be organic, you need to be natural, you need to use the delays, and you need just to build it up nice and organically, which is what we're trying to do throughout this whole software. We really want to push this organic side of everything. So don't overindulge with trying to add thousands of people a day. It's not going to look real. Which is going to cause issues. So make sure you just keep the numbers low. Check out the delays we recommend in the manual and in the different pages, and stick to those. So always have a high delay. Again, if you want to as well, you can post messages and stuff to your friends' walls once they're your friend, and they might even convert even better because they actually are your friend, which is cool there as well. Moving over to Instagram, you can go over here. With Instagram, it's super cool. You have one link in your bio, which you'll see in the Instagram series. So there's a little about me section when you create an Instagram account. You can add your website in there. You can drive traffic by going out here with whatever business you're in. You can find people in your related hashtags. So say I wanted to find people that like the US Open tennis Grand Slam, and I wanted to offer them tickets say I'm a ticket seller, and I wanted to offer them tickets to come to the US Open with a 5% discount code. I could then go out and like these people's photos, or even comment on them and say, hey guys, I've got a 5% discount code on my Facebook page. If you're wanting to come to the US Open, check it out with the link in my bio. They'll come to your link in your bio, and they'll click on it, and they'll be redirected to your Facebook fan page, and they've liked it there. You can run competitions through Instagram, so being like you can whoever or a random person's going to win $100, or a random person's going to win whatever service or value add you can give. It doesn't have to be cash. Anything that's valuable that you can offer, that you specialize in, can really help. People are going to respond to it. So if you say you need to go and like the Facebook fan page, which is in the biography, to be a part of this competition, you can grow fans like that as well. So as you can see, there's lots of different ways we can do this. We've then got a few things like this YouTube module, which I haven't spoken about too much here as well yet. But what this is really cool for is I always recommend my clients, my local marketing clients, to not just always post about their business. You want to break it up. You want to break the content up with some sales, some value add about stuff in the industry. And I always like to do some viral YouTube videos and content, because it breaks away from that business face to a more human side to your social media profile if you're a business page. So all you need to do here is type in what site you want and how many viral videos. These are going to be the most current viral videos on the internet. And you can just hit start. It'll then go out and download all those videos for you into a file on your desktop. And what that's going to allow you to do is schedule them into your Facebook pages for updates every single day. People respond a lot more to viral videos or funny pictures than they do most marketing content. But obviously, these viral videos aren't going to make you sales directly. But the thing is, when people like, share, comment on these, which is going to be a lot higher than any direct sales advertising in most cases, people are going to, their friends are going to see that they've liked this video that's been shared by your page. So if these videos start to go viral even further than that, your page is always going to be linked to that share. So people are then going to come to your page and see what other content you've got there. You might do a video every 2 or 3 days. And what's going to happen is that they'll come back to your page to see other videos because they like this funny content. They'll then scroll through your other updates that have to do with the business and the business industry themselves. And they're going to keep on coming back just to see this, not only the videos, but see your content as well. And even if they're not a buyer right now, depending on what market it is and whatnot, they're going to keep seeing these videos. If they've liked it and interacted with it, Facebook's going to say, okay, I'm going to provide more of this content to this person. They're going to continue to see your brand. Even though it's a viral video underneath, they'll see your brand there over and over and over again. And as many of us know, people don't normally buy straight away on the first time they see a business or an offer or a product or whatever it is, unless it's a very big impulse buy. People need to get to know about the actual business, or see these. They're called touches, I call them anyway. They need to have be put in front of the business a couple of times before they actually want to follow through with the purchase, because then they're used to the business. Let me just close this Facebook out. They want to be seen by the business. They want to be a part of it all with you. So they want to have that actual connection with you. And to do that, you need to actually interact with them quite a few times. So this is a really good way of doing that as well. So I hope this little video cleared up a few different ways of how we can actually build our Facebook pages. Because it's a very powerful tool to do this. We just need to keep it organic, keep it slow and natural, and always think about if you were the customer that you're wanting to get, what would you respond to and what would you think looks like spam or not so interesting. So keep those in mind, jump into it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.